What do teaching and teacher training have in common? You might be surprised to find they share more than you think. Building rapport, classroom management skills, and adapting materials are just a few examples of how teacher trainers walk the talk. Teachers transitioning into teacher training often ask me what skills they already have that they can use straight away as a trainer. If you want to find out about 3 key similarities between teaching and training, keep watching. Hi everyone, I'm Nelson Ardito, the teacher consultant. I'm an ELT teacher trainer, online course tutor, trainer, and instructional designer, and I've trained hundreds of teachers worldwide for the last 15 years. So let's get started. First, both lessons and input sessions need to be learner-centered. It's easy to think that teaching or training means delivering content, but here's the truth. Learners, whether students or trainee teachers, learn best when they're actively involved. Imagine a lesson where students work in pairs to do a guided discovery activity. They're building understanding together themselves rather than listening passively to the teacher. Now apply that to a training session. Instead of lecturing about classroom management, you could have trainees watch a video of a lesson and they discuss what strategies worked or the teacher could use instead. Active participation isn't just more engaging, it's essential for deeper learning. Second, activating prior knowledge. Before introducing new concepts, it's important to find out what your learners already know. For example, in a classroom, you might test students on the past simple before teaching the present perfect. In a training session on using vocabulary recycling games, for example, you could start by asking teachers what difficulties the learners have with remembering vocabulary. By eliciting their ideas, you're not only valuing their experience, but also making the input more relevant. And it helps you tailor your session to meet their needs better. And finally, modeling. When you show rather than tell, learners can experience exactly what's expected in the flesh. For example, if you want students to do a Find Someone Who activity, you want to take 2 learners out front to do it in front of the class. Similarly, in a training session, instead of just explaining how to use task-based learning, for example, demonstrate it by running a mini activity with teachers posing as learners. Modeling not only clarifies the process, but also builds confidence, as teachers can then more easily reflect on the process and the rationale for the activity. Do you already do these things as a teacher? Do you know any other similarities between teachers and trainers? I'd love to hear your thoughts, so leave a comment below. If you found this helpful, give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe for more. And if you're curious about my journey as a trainer and consultant, check out my LinkedIn profile in the description. Thanks for watching and happy training.